Hello Pisces and welcome back to my channel. So I keep on forgetting to do my intro, so let me just do it really quickly. So these messages are general, even though those bitches be hitting every motherfucking time. Oh, I know you lying. Who is this? Oh, I'm sorry, yo, that's daddy. Hello? Hello? Kinda.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You're gonna be mad having a big brush.
With the cinnamon delights? Don't eat them.
I got my own.
You got your own cinnamon delights?
Yeah, I ordered me too.
Okay, well then just eat two. Don't eat mine.
Come to the lobby.
Come to the lobby. All right. Bitch, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta go. Real quick. Real quick, I gotta go so I can get my cinnamon delights. Because I've literally been asking for these damn cinnamon delights since I took my little cute nap. Mercury retrograde has been so freaking annoying, y'all. Like, for real, for real. My freaking camera, my recording camera stopped working. And I have to push everything back, which means I have to do 10 personal readings tomorrow, bitch. Because I'm not pushing back tomorrow's readings. Like, I'm just not doing it. So, I will finish your reading real quick in a quick second. I just got to get my cinnamon delights real quick. For those of you that have never had a cinnamon delight from Taco Bell, well, what the hell are you doing with your life? For real, Pisces, you need to get up on it. Mm, bitch. Bitch, I ain't editing this. I'm literally about to film this and just upload it. If it's like 40 seconds. If it's like 40 minutes, it's just gonna be 40 minutes. So, hello Pisces. I'm sorry, I have to redo everything that I just said. Hello Pisces. So, these readings are general. It is for the placements of your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Mercury, if you are, I mean, not Mercury. Whoa, maybe it is in Mercury. I was gonna say Mars if you're a man. Um, but if you're guided to like click on a video and you don't know why you clicked on it, you just feel like I just like need to see this. Or even if you're like here for the visuals, because some people just be clicking on it for the visuals and stuff like that, then you're meant to hear these messages. You don't have to be a Pisces. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be an Aquarius. You don't have to be a Leo. Um, but this is the intention behind each reading. The signs. It's just for organizational purposes. Because anybody can embody and harness um different signs at any different given moment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing that for a reason because I haven't said that for any other sign. So maybe I am, talking to somebody that don't got no Pisces in their chart and they're dealing with the Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're a cross watcher, or maybe you have Pisces at like a late degree. You feel like it's not significant. It could be, for the time period that we're currently in. Um, Another thing that I want to say, and I'm gonna get off of it, it could be like a Pisces full moon when you're watching this, and the energy that's influencing your current actions is the moon being in Pisces, especially if you have a water placement in your moon. Water placement in your moon. If you have a water sign in the placement of your moon. So let's get into your reading. So every year I pull out a tarot card for the beginning of my year just to see like the all of our energy for that year, to see what the fuck gonna be going on for that year, because I'm nosy and I want to know what's finna go on, right? So I decided to do it for each sign, and I'm very, very happy about the card that came out for y'all Pisces, because the other signs are very, very questionable. Um, One sign in particular that I have literally been getting dragged for is Virgo. And Virgo, I haven't done y'all reading. I might do it next. Because of all of the emails. Because of the emails and stuff. But once I pulled y'all card and I saw it was about a nigga, I said, oh, I know you lying. And then this is the only sign that I did this for. I was like, you know what? No, I want to talk about other shit. So I pulled out a second card. Why the same nigga come up? So y'all reading gonna get done. It might be next, or it might be next. But yeah, right now we're doing Pisces. So Pisces, you definitely could be dealing with the Virgo. So the card that came out for you Pisces for year 2023 is Dun dun dun. The devil in reverse. Alright, Pisces. So let's get into this and let's really like dissect this. So even though this is like my second least favorite card in the tarot deck, I really like that it's in this position. Like I'm genuinely happy for you because these readings are like really blunt. I'm even getting like ancestor and like spirit guide energy when I do these type of readings. That's why they are so blunt and honest. Let's get into this. So I'm going to get into multiple different things because I want to cover all of my bases. So the first thing that we're going to get into is I'm going to cover the groups that pulled on my energy instantly when this card came out for y'all 2023. I'm also going to get into what this what this devil energy even is to begin with, because for it to come up in this position of reverse, it was upright at one point because there's something that you actively need to release or that actively needs to be released. And then I'm also going to get into the feminine energy because I'm going to be honest, I was feeling a lot of like masculine energy, or I kind of felt like I was reading on a man. I felt like I was supposed to start to read for a man, but I also want to cover the bases of women because I know that there's women Pisces that, you know, watch these readings as well, and you want to get your messages too. So let's start with the male group that pulled my energy. You know what? No. I don't want to start with the male group first. I'm sorry. I want to get to y'all second. So the energy that I instantly felt when I pulled this card for year 2023 was the release of addictions or needing to release addictions. Now, addictions could come in many different forms. It could be substances, which I was getting primarily. It could be like, you know, drugs. Maybe you like to smoke a little too much, or maybe you like to pop something a little too much, or maybe you like to, bitch, what else is there to do? I don't know. Maybe you like to do some type of substance too freaking much. Oh yeah, drink. Or drink too much. It also could be sex addiction as well, because I was getting that energy too. Oddly, I mean not oddly, surprisingly, I was getting a lot of feminine energy with that. Ooh, you could have air in your chart because you're messing up my throat chakra, or you could be an air sign, or just operate from like a very air like state of mind. I don't know. Maybe you're like a very logical thinker, but you don't think logically when it comes to things like this. Or maybe you're like a leader, or you're supposed to be, and this is preventing you or something like that. But yeah, addictions could come in many forms. Whatever you're doing in access that you know that you're not supposed to do, or whatever's preventing you, or whatever you're doing in access that's preventing you from doing something better to better yourself. Anything that's harming you in access is an addiction. So it could be playing games too much. It could be shopping too much. It could be spending money too much. It could also be, and catch this tea because I'm going to talk about this with my feminine energies. It could also be given too much of your time, giving too much of your resources, giving too much of your money for other people in the detriment of yourself. And some of you don't even know that you're doing this because you're naturally a giver. So for that group, you could definitely have some water in your chart. Or earth. And I'm gonna be real with you, Pisces. Some of you, it's gonna be very, very hard to do this. But it's like you need to do this because of all of like the things that are gonna change for you. Like I'm getting that you're gonna be able to get to money that you wasn't able to get to. You're also gonna be able to like experience different things that that you weren't able to experience. I'm also getting that you're gonna see like what the unhealed version of you did when you were in this devil energy, like some of the lies that you told, or some of the pain that you caused another person, that at the time I was like, I don't really give a fuck, I'm just numbing myself, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I might be hurting other people, but it's to get what I want. Now, some of you, you're dealing with a person like this, or there's somebody close to you that's going through this. It could be somebody in your family. I'm getting more so like, it feels like sibling energy as well as like partnership energy. So like your partner could be addicted to something. If it's not you, even though I was getting majority is you. But if it's not you, it could be a partner, like a love partner, or it could be a sibling or like a cousin. It doesn't feel like, it really doesn't feel like a like a parental figure, but that could have been the cause of your addiction. Now I'm getting that this may have happened because something traumatic happened to you and you didn't know how to heal. Um it could be like an addictive trait that you have that was passed down to you by a parent or somebody in your family. But yeah, let me get into the male group because I'm running out of time. Okay, so male Pisces, I feel like you're young. Like I feel like I don't think that like you're super young. I just feel like if you were to tell your age to somebody, they would be like, "Oh, you a youngin," or like, "Wow, you're young." Like, or if something, you know, I don't know. I just feel like you're a younger energy. Like you could be from your late teens to early 20s, almost hitting 30, not yet. Like I'm getting that type of energy. And it's crazy. It's crazy how many expectations people have on you right now. And I feel like it makes you laugh. Or maybe you don't even know. But I do feel like it makes you laugh. There's one energy in particular, and I don't mean one person. I'm just getting like a group of energy. Um, that's really like their expectations of you, they feel like, what is going on with Pisces? Like, they're expecting you to be super lovey-dovey, husband 100% of the time, 100% faithful, and all about them, like, eyes set on them, having your shit together. And bitch, it's just not giving that. Like, and it ain't gonna be giving that for like a little minute. I'm gonna be real with you. Cause like you on your flyboy shit right now. Like I feel like you focused on either your addiction or like bitches and clothes and money and jewelry. Now, this could definitely be the same group. Like some of you are gonna resonate with this message as well. But some of you, this is like a different group of you. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So male Pisces, I'm still on male Pisces. I was picking up on a feminine energy, and you know what's so weird? They actually like appeared. They appeared by me, and sometimes that happens to me. So this female energy, they feel very maternal. And Pisces, you got them shook, like you got them really scared. Like I kind of feel like they're viewing you in this devil in reverse energy. Like you need to change some things or you need to switch up your routine. Um they feel again like they feel very scared because they don't know what you're gonna do like with your life or what direction you're gonna take. I'm also getting like some disappointment, and I'm gonna keep it so real with you because I feel like you should know this information, even though some of you have felt this energy from this person before. And again, they feel like a mother, a aunt, or like some type of guardian, and it feels like family. They don't believe in your dreams, Pisces. And the biggest reason why they don't believe in your dreams is because of what you have displayed in the past to them. They feel like you don't finish things. They feel like you don't that you sometimes lie about your progress and stuff, or that you have like this wishful thinking. And I added this little icon, that little female icon, because I feel like that's their energy right now. Um, they feel like you don't do enough. Some of them feel like you're very lazy. But the most prominent message I was getting, they don't believe in your dreams. So like let's say that you're trying to do something that's very like not the norm, or maybe it's a business, or maybe it's something that like people need to believe in first before you can actually get like the revenue from, or maybe you're just up in the air about like where you want to go, or the steps that you want to take to accomplish your goals. I was really feeling like business, like trying to be business savvy but not being successful in it, but still like putting all of your energy into that just to have an excuse to like be on the video game all day, or just to like lay back and like be a couch potato, you know what I'm saying? Like that energy. This person's very disappointed. They feel like all of the things that I've done to like set Pisces up to be super successful, and they choose this route. This person, I'm getting like Bible thumper energy. You may not believe the things that they believe, or maybe they get like are like appalled or like repulsed by the things that you believe, or even when you question their God or when you question their religion. I'm also getting that this person feels like in order to be successful, you need to be in college or you need to be doing something with your life, like actively. And they're very scared that you're going to be a nobody. Um, Now I was getting a little group of you. For those of you that are like gay men or you are interested in the same sex, I'm getting that this person like really has a problem with that. Like even if they don't say it to you in your face, they do, Pisces. Um I'm getting that like it kind of kills them inside. And I'm so sorry. This is not how I feel about you, Pisces. This is literally just, the energy that's coming out. This might be the devil energy that you need to release. Like maybe you really have a toxic parent that loads all of their shit and all of their expectations on you, and you need to release all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you have like a very toxic parent that just and yells their point of view and feels like they win the argument every time because they're just louder. But anyway, this person like feels like they have failed because of those aspects that you have shown them. So even if this is like a mother, I want you to shit on them. For real, for real. I want you to freaking get super focused, level up, and make all of the doubters that doubted you regret it. Now watch your sun, moon, and rising, because if you have some Gemini in your chart, you have some really good things coming towards you. But you're gonna have to like go through some things before you get there. But still keep the faith. But back to this person, yeah, I'm getting that this person is like really by the book. They could also be like an educator, like a woman educator. It feels like a mom, y'all. Like for real, this feels like a mom. Um, but they're just scared that you're not in college or that you're not really doing something with your life. They're just scared that like people are gonna talk shit about them. Like people are gonna say like, oh, you're an educator and your son's not doing anything, or like you're head of the church and your son never comes. Like they don't want anybody to question them about you in a negative way, and they also don't want to like waste all of the investments that they made on you. So that's how that person feels. Now, I'm not sure if this parental figure that's like, very harsh on you, or their expectations are very harsh on you. I'm not sure if they are alive or not, because I was getting like two different groups where this person has crossed over and they're kind of checking in on you like, Pisces, what are you doing? Maybe you're mourning them. Um, Now for others of you, I'm getting that this person is alive and they could be very passive aggressive, you know? Um, Now, I'm also getting with this person, if you have a sibling, I kind of feel like some of you feel like your sibling gets treated better than you. Especially if it's like a brother and sister type of energy. I feel like you feel like your sister gets treated better than you. And this is interesting because this person could be younger than you, but I feel like you feel like your mom or this could be a dad treats your other sibling better than you. Um, and like you could see it through everything. It's very hard for this person to hide it. The reason why they do treat your sister better than you or your sibling better than you is because they feel like this other person will go farther than you. Like they're gonna take the investments that I made on them and they're gonna go a million more miles than Pisces. They believe in them more. It's also a thing of like this person could see like the spitting image of themselves in your other sibling, which is why they do kind of favor and cling on to them. Um, I know I'm hearing like, is it because of my dad? Is it because I look like my dad? No. Well, for some of you, yes, but like primarily, I'm getting a no. I initially got a no. That's gonna be the situation for some of you, but I'm getting like it has nothing to do with like you look like your father. It's just they feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Like you're just disappointing them. Um, and it scares them. It scares them because of the viewpoints of others, and what the situation and what that situation is gonna look like when others ask them like, so what did Pisces do with their life? Um, and also like they hate the lazy energy that you possess. Now you could be working every freaking day at your own business, and because it's not successful yet, or because it's not making a lot of money, this person views it as not being successful. I'm not saying that your business isn't successful, because if you manifest the right way, I could show you how to make some shit shake. You know what I'm saying? Just email me. I'll get you together. But it's more than that. It's like your life choices are not in a line with what this person envisioned for you, you know? But yeah, for my Pisces men that are younger and that are going through that with that family shit, or like that parent doing that to you and stuff like that, I do feel like that makes you very humiliated. And embarrassed, because it's like I know people are talking shit about me. I'm even getting that some of you sometimes lie about how successful you are to other love interests or other people because of how heavily judged your family, deals with you. I'm also getting like telling people like they kind of feel like little white lies, but they're not. It's like, yeah, I have this interview coming up, but you don't. Or like, yeah, I got this lined up for me, but you don't, So releasing the devil energy for you is going to be like releasing these toxic expectations, because you can't change who you love. You can't change if you are attracted to the same sex, or if you resonate more with having an entrepreneur with resonate you resonate more with having your own business than working a 9 to 5 for somebody while not going to college, or maybe you don't believe the things that this person believes and you don't want to go to church. Maybe I'm getting this energy of like that bores you or something, but this person's viewing it as like, no, you're just toxic, like you need prayer. And I do feel like that is true. I feel like prayer does work. Literally, when I pray for something, my God, you know what I'm saying, he's always there for me. And I do feel like, we can check in on ourselves and do that work. But it kind of feels like this person's going about it in a unhealthy way, because that's what that devil energy is for you, So really reflecting and releasing that is going to be difficult, but you're going to be happy that you took those steps, So let's get into my female Pisces. So my female Pisces, remember in the beginning, I'm seeing the letters B and O. Anyway, remember in the beginning when I said that like my female Pisces really need to release doing too much, like giving too much to certain situations, or like over giving in certain situations, to the point where like it's causing pain, and it's causing lack of growth to the things that are supposed to be meant for you. Like I'm getting like Ace of Pentacles in reverse with this. Like because you're giving too much to another person in another situation, taking care of another person, looking out for another person, you're missing out on so many opportunities. And I was getting a lot of fear. I was also getting a lot of insecurity with that as well. So maybe you feel like you have to overcompensate with, giving somebody money or love or attention because you're not confident in yourself. And I'm getting like insecurities with the way that you look, insecurities with money, and insecurities with like love. Like it feels like love. Like I don't think that this person's gonna stay around long enough if I don't give them money. And it's not on like an extreme level, but some of you it is. I'm sorry, it's just really difficult for me being the person that I am to relay like these really harsh messages. But I'm gonna just be real with you, because you need to know this. And my whole objective here is to help you get unstuck out of your situation, to help you get unstuck out of your current situations, right? So I'm getting that you overgive because of your insecurities. Now, another group that I was tapped into, you haven't come into your full abundance or your full independence, meaning like you don't live on your own right now. So you could be like living with some family members, or you could be still living at home, with your mom and your dad. And I was getting a lot of fear and insecurity around that situation as well. It's like, yeah, it would be nice. Like, you feel like it's wishful thinking being independent right now, which is like not how you're supposed to feel at all. Especially like because of your age. Like, I'm getting like, you're young enough to be at home, but you're old enough to get it on your own, right? So I'm getting like, you kind of make excuses for why you're still there. It's like, well, this person needs me or that person needs me. But what it's really rooted out of is like fear. It's like, I don't think that I could like make rent every month. I don't think that I can like make my car note every month. Like, I don't think that I could do it on my own. So I'm using this as a crutch. You have to get out of that, because you're literally like missing out on opportunities in love, missing out on opportunities in career, missing out on opportunities like that you're supposed to be experiencing right now, because you won't get up and go. I'm also getting this energy of having to make really, really tough decisions, Pisces. Like, really tough decisions. And the reason why these tough decisions are going to be so difficult for you is because they're rooted out of choosing like yourself versus somebody that you really, really, really love. So this definitely could be like family or love interest. Now, some of you are like telling yourself, like, no, I'm not scared. It's just like I try to save up to do what I want to do, and then I get knocked back down because somebody else needs something, or it's never like the right time. My job, my kids, my family, my mom, my dad. It's like it's always somebody else that needs, to come first before you. But this year, it's time out for that shit. Like, it's you that needs to come first. So you're gonna have to make those tough decisions to either like sit down with your family and let them know, like, listen, I'm really trying to do this. So you're gonna have to understand that. Or like, no, I can't go out with you right now because I'm focused on my bag. Or like, no, I can't give to you right now because I have my own shit going on. And I really feel like you're not gonna do that, but I'm telling you, you need to. I was also feeling like far reaching energy. It feels like you feel like your goals are very far reaching, or like I'm getting this energy of like waiting for your ships to come in, or like even being at that state, like doing everything right, and it never hits the mark because maybe the job that you're currently at doesn't give you enough revenue to where you can save up to, you know what I'm saying, branch out and be independent. And I'm telling you that it starts with energy first. Everything that manifests into physical form has to start in the spiritual world first. So once you energetically choose yourself and start to think differently, like, no, like, I'm gonna choose Pisces because Pisces is important too. Like, I'm gonna put Pisces first. I'm gonna get my shit together. Like, I'm gonna think differently. I'm gonna operate differently. I'm gonna be more selfish. That's when you're gonna see like the physical manifestations of that. So now I want to talk about the energies that I was getting for you guys, like the extra energy that I was getting. So I was feeling this energy of separation and the energy of your business failing. So that could mean one or two things. It could mean that you might be separating from a business endeavor because it's not working out. Or you're separating yourself from your family and you're scared that your business will fail. Or like, I'm getting like three groups. Or this could be like you have to separate from someone, or like yeah, make decisions where it's going to separate you from either your family or your love interest, so that you could have more revenue, or so that your business could basically flourish. I was also getting the energy of Five of Wands and King of Wands. So I do feel like you might have an argument or a disagreement with a fellow fire sign. A fire sign, you could definitely be a fire sign. But it really feels like arguing over control, or arguing over like that get up and really doing shit energy. So maybe you're having like this mental battle with yourself, or people that you're attached to have mental battles. I was getting like some mental health issues with that as well, where it's like this person cannot rise to the occasion because they might have mental issues. Or this could be you, Pisces. It could be the fact that, like, you get up in your head too much, and that's what's blocking that King of Wands energy. I'm also getting that you're going to be enhancing your family dynamics, which I'm kind of iffy about that, because I kind of feel like the reason or the source of why you're going through what you're going through is because of family being too clingy on you, or being too much of a crutch for you, or hindering you in some type of way. But I do see better family dynamics coming towards you. Um, I'm also getting better intimate conversations with God. Like, I feel like you guys are going to be really tapped into your spirituality this year. I feel like if you're not doing this, you need to. Like, just pray and talk to God sometimes. Like, you're having like a regular conversation with one of your friends. That's really going to help you as well. I do see a pregnancy, or you having a family, like a new addition to the family. So that's super positive. So let's get into the manifestations that are currently coming towards you. So I did this for all of the other signs, and I pulled 4 cards for the manifestations that are currently on your way, that are currently, like, you know what I'm saying, percolating right now. And 5 came out. So the first one that came out was number 48, and that was better sleep. So I do feel like you're going to get your sleep schedule back on track if that's something that you've been dealing with, or maybe you use certain substances to get your sleep in order. I feel like you're gonna have better sleep without those substances. The second one that came out was number 55, which is a big win. And I love this because this feels like money. Like, I feel like you're gonna be getting to those bags, or you're gonna be changing certain things or releasing that double energy so that you can make, you know what I'm saying, a bigger bag. The third one that came out was number 26, which is a new job. And I feel like that's linked to the next one that came out, which was a big move, either a mansion or gated community. Like, this is what you're working up to. And then I don't know why, but Aquarius got this energy as well. And it's number 3, which is they break up for you. So if you're in a third party situation, I feel like that's going to be ending as well. I'm also getting this energy of somebody that did not choose you before will be choosing you this year, but you might not want them because of all of, like, the negative energy, or like the past fucked up shit that they did to you in the past. But I do see those opportunities that were once fleeting or escaping you come back around for you. So Pisces, I really like this energy. I'm gonna be real. Even though you guys have, like, some heavy things to release and some hard decisions to make, and even setting more healthier boundaries with your family, I feel like you're gonna do what needs to be done. I feel like you're gonna get your shit together. So Pisces, that was your reading. Do not forget to like this video and comment down below. Also, do not forget to pick up my new deck, the Baddie deck. I know most of you already got it, but I'm still promoting it because you never know who wasn't watching or who didn't catch it. But this is definitely a deck that you need, especially if you're going through the things that I have talked about today in today's video, Pisces. This will really help you because it literally has everything in it to see, like, what's coming towards you, or what you're going to be experiencing, or the energies that's coming towards you, or just better explaining, like, the energies that you have to deal with in 2023. I really feel like this deck will really be perfect for you, or if you're a reader, it'll be perfect for your clients. But yeah, I will talk to y'all and see y'all in my next upload. Love you, Pisces.